After a busy holiday season full of gatherings, celebrations, and big meals, it can sometimes feel difficult to get back into routine. But over the years, I realized that the most important thing isn't starting perfectly, it's simply being consistent. I used to think discipline meant forcing myself to do things I didn't feel like doing. Relying on willpower only gets you so far. Discipline for me is really about structure. Instead of negotiating with myself every day, I try to design my life with a structure built around a few main pillars that keep me grounded. When life has structure, consistency becomes so much easier. Would you rather stay consistent or negotiate with yourself every single day? The first pillar for me is movement. Movement has always been my anchor. It's the thing that brings me back into my body and clears my mind. Some days it's going to be a full Pilates session. Some days that's an hour at the gym. Some days it's 10,000 steps. I always do the minimum that I've set for myself. It's not about doing the most. It's about noticing how my mind and body is feeling and giving my body what it needs that day. Some days are easier than others. Other days, honestly, I would rather not leave the house at all, especially with the humidity in Singapore. When I was busy studying for my Pilates exam, I actually got a walking pad at home so that I could keep moving even on days when I was stuck studying for hours. I will also try to walk as much as possible to wherever I'm going and catch the MRT whenever it's convenient. The steps I get in from walking in the MRT stations end up being quite substantial. At the end of the day though, what matters most is simply showing up. Whether it's 3 workout sessions a week or daily steps, when you decide on your minimum and commit to it, something shifts. You start to trust yourself more and feel genuinely thankful that you showed up for yourself. The second pillar is diet. What I eat fuels not just my body, but also my energy, my focus, and how I feel throughout the day. I like to keep my meals simple, nourishing, and satisfying. I eat a lot of seafood, especially salmon. I eat eggs, chicken, warm foods like soups and congee. I also have salads and sometimes Greek yogurt with fruits and nuts. Of course, there will be times when we're hosting dinners, cooking something more indulgent, ordering in or going out to eat. And these moments are part of life. So instead of looking at my diet day by day, I then try to look at it across the whole week. If a few meals are more indulgent, that's completely fine because overall, my eating habits will still stay balanced. The third pillar is work-life balance. I feel very lucky that my work allows me to share my knowledge, my passion, and my love for movement with others. Every client brings their own story, their own body, and their own challenge. Helping them feel stronger, more confident, and more connected to their body is incredibly fulfilling. Some days are busier than others, and on those days, it becomes especially important to carve out time to rest so that I don't burn out. Balance is really the most important thing when it comes to work. I see so many clients who have sacrificed their health for things they won't think about in a year's time. That's why I try my best to create a space where, even if it's just for an hour or 2 a week, they can totally switch off from everything else and reconnect with their body. Honestly, seeing their consistency in showing up to class every week inspires me just as much. The fourth pillar is self-growth. Learning is how I continue to evolve. I believe in keeping the mind curious and staying open to new ideas and perspectives that help us grow as people. It's also one of the best ways to keep the brain active as we age. I could have stopped studying after graduating with my master's in physiotherapy, but I wanted to keep challenging myself, which is what led me to pursue Pilates. When I was preparing for my Pilates exam, I had quite a strict routine. I dedicated time each week to revising, self-practice, and teaching. Week after week, those hours slowly built up into a deep foundation of knowledge and experience. Looking back, it's amazing how much progress can simply happen through steady consistency. I might make a separate video sharing more about my Pilates journey, so keep an eye out for that if that's something you'd like to hear about. For me, learning will always be a lifelong process. Staying disciplined with self-growth means reading, staying open to new ideas, exploring my interests, and continuing to master the things I feel truly passionate about. The final pillar is self-care. Self-care is not indulgence, it's essential to me. It's the pause between tasks, the rituals that restore energy, and the small choices that nurture my mind, body, and spirit. That could be catching up with friends, going out and exploring Singapore, quiet times in nature, massages, baths, journaling, staying creative, getting 8 hours of sleep. These are some of the things that fill my energy tank, so I make sure my tank never runs completely empty. This is part of finding balance in life. You have to stay consistent with the things that bring you joy as well. Because when you've taken care of yourself, when your energy feels full and your mood is good, being consistent with everything else becomes so much easier. Discipline stops feeling like pressure and instead becomes something that simply supports the life you want to live.